Good morning, good morning, everyone. I'm Vishnu Aktab, and in front of all of you, I'm presenting the Times of India newspaper headline. So, first of all, tech must make justice accessible to all. PM CJI on Constitution Day, silence of Collingham Row. Next, 1.4 lakh city kids to get extra measles jab. Next, contingencies fund for beautification. Next, terror in Jammu and Kashmir to be wiped out in 2 years. Next, veteran actor Vikram Gohale, 77, pass away. Next, MBA PE Magic lifts France to last 16. Next, woman jailed for outragging another woman's modesty. Next, working with India to bring to justice 26/11 plotters. Blinken. Next, BJP promises UCC anti-radicalization cell 20 lakh jobs in Gujarat. Next, CSMVS backs top uh, UNESCO awards. Bikula station wins 2. Next, ICMR award antibiotic for low grade fever. Next, FIR against BJP Neta and MP for doctored video. Next, after US, Indians pip Chinese and UK student visas too. Then we comes to page number 2 in that co-living with meals, gyms, housekeeping trending among youth. Next, BMC prepares list of nearly 1.4 lakh children for extra measles shoot. Next, merely 9.5% in 18 to 19 age group are registered voters in Maharashtra. Next, BMC uses contingencies fund for facelift works. Next, laundering ED summons ex-min, perhaps Bisman friend. Next, two held with 8 kg heroin mint for New Year's. Next, I am happy to be out. Say Tel Tumbade on release from prison. Next, woman flung from tank still in ICU, Bew in jail custody. Next, BMC prepares list of nearly 1.4 lakh children for extra measles shot. Then we comes to number 3 in that UNESCO calls CSMVS project heroic, gives it highest conservation award. Next, kingpin of rupees 28 crore gold smuggling racket held. Next, man molest teen demands her father returns his gold back. Next, global recognition of Bikula railway station, oldest station still used. Next, travel co can't deduct cancellation fee for tips called off due to COVID. Next, city again records poor air quality. Next, women too can be guilty of outragging modesty. Court awards 1 year RI to woman for tearing neighbor's cloth, asking husband to rape her. Then we comes to page number 4 in that Aftabs to face polygraph again sent to 13-day judicial custody. Next, Giges in soggy spots prepare BMC for monsoon. Next, tribute on all four we do not forget. Next, 6 injured in family feud at Kalwa Hospital. Next, cops seek closure in case of prisoner who alleged sodomy by jail intimates. Next, Adani Transmission seeks to supply more power in MMR. And then page number 5 in that actor who stamped authority on screen takes his final bow. Next, two held for breaking in at Bisman, Bangalore, theft of rupees 23 lakh ornaments belonging to his late wife. Next, 6 years on Grand Paradhi Housing Society office bearers discharged. Next, on page number 6 in that APMC's market welcomes first lot of Malawi mangoes. Next, two held with rupees 3 lakh MD firearms and live cartridges. Next, GUV in fresh row for not taking off footwear of at 26/11 memorial. Next, med admission fraud, no bail for 6 accused of laundering. Next, Sangeet Natak Akademi Awards for Jalota, 127 other artists. Next, Uday slams CMs for his silence on Karnataka border row. Next, injury only on cheek, bail for Bisman in bid to murder case. Next, DY CM applies to Uday on power. Next, cops recovery rupees 12 lakh stolen jewels for held. Next, iron injections recalled by FDA, only 1% received. Then next 14 years since 26/11 cyber treat, big say security gurus. Next actor's ex-staffer logs into his email, tries out rupees 17 lakh con. Then we comes to page number 13. In that, no special privileges, court mixes Jains pleas for foods veggies. Next, Maharashtra set ball rolling for power traffic rules months before SC order. Next, number of active local terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir 29, 73% dipped since 2018. Aim to wipe out terrorism in 2 years. I DGP. Next, India Bhutan said launched. EAM says ties taken to a new era. Next, before assuming charge, India briefs G20 invoice in Andamans. Next, to protest Hindi imposition, Tamil Nadu man 85 seats self on fires dies. Next, we stand with India but we must do more the moron. Next, PM Modi pays homage to 2026-11 matters. Next, in 72 hours remove post promoting guns Punjab crops. Next on page number 14, in that government vehicle past 15 years to be scrapped from April Gadkari. Next, BJP Neta booked for doctored Yatra clip. Next, Shillong stays on edge over border skilling. Next, no electricity on agri land. Farmer 6 CM's nod to end his life. Next, Paytm cannot take new online merchants RBI. Move follows aggregator service ban. Next, 60 cop escort Dalit grooms on horse in UP. Then we comes to the page number 15. In that, the Kuno conundrum, how to tell Elton from Faraday. India reintroduced cheetahs in September. They will soon be released in the wild, so forest guards must quick learn to identify them by their spots, tails, and tear lines. Next, Churu bootleg dens are now zero crime village. Next, new study aims to put people at heart of Ganga reveal plans. Next, these travels are seeking the world without breaking the bank. Volunteers travel is a growing trend that allows you to meet new people, see new places, and reset your limits on a tight budget. And then we come to number 16. In that, after protests, China relaxes 3 months COVID curbs in Xinjiang. Resident of low risk area to move freely in neighborhood. Next, in first rally after being shot at, Imran says his party will quit all assemblies. Next, security risk US ban gear from China's Hawaii jet TE. Next, Ukraine marks. Next, UK government buy pricey art for PM garden faces flack. Next, Ukraine marks Soviet era famine has war rages on. Next, security risk US ban gear from China's Hawaii jetty. Next, PM Duba Prachanda agree to form new government in Nepal. Next, Sharif Erdogan inaccurate new warship for Pakistan. Next, US Black Friday online sales hit record $9 billion. Next, singer and actress Irani Kara die. Next, Faroe Island new renew fishing deal with Russia. Next, NASA mask copter makes a short important flight. Next, Iran rapper arrested over protest risk death penalty says family. Next, Musk willing to back DeSantis for president. Next, the new office made could be a brainless robot. Next, on page number 17, in that, India must use G20 to push for weaker dollar. Next, 11 years ago I wanted a global group exploring Indian music. Now we are at the Grammys. Next, why we need to celebrate forgotten heroes like Assam's Lachit Borphukan. Next, upset by World Cup, upset blame it on globalization. Next, Shraddha murder make India safer. Next, burden on guilt. Next, climate fight. Next, RBI report is welcome, but urban India is still not a geopolitical priorities. Then on page number 18, in that, have money but would not shop. The women who are living with less. Next, Kudal to Chorpura. These Indian villages want a new name. Next, why grown-ups are tuning into bedtime stories. Then we comes to page number 19 in that boredom, what to do about it. Tasks that are either too easy or too hard can invoke feelings of boredom, but reframing the target could help you finish them quickly and efficiently. Next, why I am sweating profusely. Next, the six things to consider while updating your CV. Next, Indian outscore Chinese top UK student visa daily. Get 1.3 lakh visas to 73% above pre-COVID levels. Next, scammers pose has Poonamwala dupe SII of rupees 1 crore. Next, Collingham extremely faulty setup. Uh, Retreat SC Bar Association Chief. Next, gaming app founder refuses to give info held. Next, on page number 20, in that Poland cut through Saudi noise. Hot miss a penalty and Lewandowski man take charge to register 2-0 win. Then on page number 21, in that bargain in like MBP. Like Mbappe. Next, strikers brace sends France into last 16 after win over Denmark. Next, early exit looms has Germany face Spain. Next, Enrique's tech tools. Next, not a sign of respect. The league says after Canada coach snip. Next, Japan look to inflict more misery on Costa Rica. Next, reality check for England. And next, on page number 22, in that Belgium's golden generation passed their best hazard. Next, European client to miss star striker Lukaku in match versus Morocco. Next, no World Cup title does not mean Messi, Ronaldo, not important part of history. Next, Serbia charged over locker room Kosovo flag at World Cup. Next, Ronaldo's total genius won penalty. Next, Australia edge Tunisia's to end 12-year wait for WC win. Next, Dhawan's man under pressure to deliver in must-win second ODI. Next, Aussies down India in first hockey test. Next, Usha to fight election for IOA president post. Next, Mavi Juyal star in UP win over Mumbai. Next, new dimension for future. Next, Chess India lose to Spain. Next, gold for Vishwanath. Vanshraj and Devika. Next, Bengaluru Bagan win their matches in ISL. Next, Mark Wood doubtful for first test against Pakistan. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.